Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the first half of April, 1st to the 15th. Thank you so much for joining me. So, keep in mind, this is a general reading. So, please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Yeah? Let's get into it. Spirit, please make me a clear channel for all Aquarians, sun, moon, and rising signs. Please bring forward the best messages for Aquarius during this time period of April 1st to the 15th. Thank you so much, Spirit. Aquarius. Aquarius. Woo. One more shuffle for you, Aquarius. My hands are kind of sweaty, so these cards are slipping around a little bit. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? Aquarius. Overall energy, is the Prince of Swords, or in other decks, it's the Knight of Swords. Fighting. What are you fighting about, Aquarius? You've been fighting for some time now, haven't you? But what I'm picking up from this is whatever we've been talking about, this whole argument fight or whatever, it's kind of on your mind right now. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Star. Okay, so the energy I'm feeling around this is it's not like you're actively fighting anymore, okay? But what is on your mind is the situation that led to whatever this fight was. And what's being illuminated for you right now is an imbalance between give and take with the Six of Pentacles. And ultimately, you are moving forward. You are moving away from rougher waters, and you're moving to calmer waters. And the fact that you have two sixes here, the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, is a very positive omen to me, because it means that there is love guiding the situation here. And then ultimately, underneath everything is, whoa, that's you! Oh, hey! That's so awesome! I didn't even realize that. This is you. This is you, Aquarius. The star represents you in the Tarot, in the major arcana of the Tarot deck. Healing. You wish for healing. You wish for reconciliation. And it's coming. It's coming, because if you can see, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it looks like this boat is moving in the direction of the star. So you're moving in the direction of healing, okay? Y'all just got a glimpse of my unshamed faith. Anyway, let's see here. So what's in your storyline? We have strength. Good. With the Chariot. And now the Chariot is reversed. So you're feeling fear. I don't normally read reversals, but I'm going to read this one. You are feeling fear around moving forward, around taking this step towards reconciliation. And what strength is telling me is that you're aware that you most likely need to be the one to initiate, to take this step. But you're kind of afraid of it. You're not really sure. I do feel like there's a bit of pride and ego getting in the way. And that actually could be what we're talking about here. The Chariot is in reverse. There is resistance to this movement forward because your pride and your ego are getting in the way, Aquarius. For some of you, that is the case. For others of you, you're not connecting with your own inner strength, so you feel fear around taking this step, moving in this direction towards reconciling. Next, we have the Prince of Wands. This is also in reverse with all the Gifted. This is the second time all the Gifted came up. Now, all the Gifted in this deck, this is an extra card here. Okay, this is Pandora, and she's holding her box. And the Prince of Wands, so the Knight of Wands. And they're both in reverse. I wonder if everything's going to... If everything starts coming up in reverse, I might change them over. But I am getting a message here from this, and because this card is so new to me, I do like to read it from the book just to make sure that I'm getting it right. So give me just a second here. There she is, all the gifted. So this card talks about giving of oneself to others, bestowing goodness and blessings, identifying one's strengths so they can be used for the benefit of others or the wider community, acknowledging oneself as divinely created and gifted, hope for the future, the self. But negatively, this talks of fear of the self, fear of negatively affecting others and a situation, withholding one's gifts and oneself. So there is some fear. I am picking up that the reason why some of you are afraid of moving forward with the Chariot is because you don't want to cause more damage. Okay? You might be approaching the situation from like not even really doing any work to adjust the things within your reality that have helped create the situation to begin with. So that may be why you're afraid. You also may be afraid of facing yourself in this situation. That's totally what I'm getting here, especially with the Knight of Wands, or in this deck, it's the Prince of Wands. But what I'm really picking up here for the most part is some of you are really afraid of facing yourselves. You don't want to admit you were wrong. Moving forward, yeah, everything is reversed here, I think. So I'm going to... All right, I'm going to turn these over now. Hey, look at that. There's that Queen of Wands again. This is representing this other person that you got into this spat with. Man or woman. I am feeling that they do embody... they are of a feminine nature. They do embody feminine aspects, feminine energy. And then with the princess or the Page of Cups here, there is, I mean, an emotional message is wanting to be shared, is needing to be shared. This is like an apology. This Queen of Wands is due an apology. Point blank. Yeah. Moving forward, we have, oh right, I'm turning these right side up. Death with the Princess of Swords. Okay, this is good. This is very good. What I'm picking up here is death of this lack of communicative maturity. Petty arguments, petty fights, just being petty is what I'm really getting. That's transforming. There is an ending coming to that aspect. And that's really what helped create this icky situation that's been going on for you, Aquarius. It's just petty arguments. Listening to argue is something that, my family talks about pretty often. That's really all. I'm sorry. I'm so quiet because I'm trying to see if there's anything else coming through here. But this is pretty straightforward, and it's kind of making me nervous. But moving forward, we have the Ten of Cups. I love to see that, especially in this. Okay, another reversal, but I'm going to leave it this way. The Three of Swords in reverse. All right. So the ending of this heartbreaking energy, and moving towards, especially underneath the Chariot, even though the Chariot is reversed right now, moving towards this Ten of Cups, okay? Reconciliation, fulfillment, coming back together like with family and whatnot. Like I'm picking up a strong family vibe from this card. The ending is coming. But notice, guys, that it is under the Chariot and strength. And with that card, I was saying some of you need to be the ones to take the step forward and apologize. Aquarius. Okay? But understand that if you do, when you do, you're releasing this Three of Swords energy. And you're moving towards this Ten of Cups. This reconciliation. Yeah? Next we have the Five of Swords with the Princess of Pentacles. So I am picking up that there is some energy of dominance. Dominance is what I'm picking up here with the Five of Swords. And that's kind of part of, and it's right under all the gifted. So this is kind of part of what you're not willing to or what you're afraid of facing within yourself right now, Aquarius. It is this, this need to dominate. And kind of at all costs sometimes, which is why it's showing up as the Five of Swords. Because the Five of Swords is destructive, self-destructive energy. And with the Princess of Pentacles here, or the Page of Pentacles, in releasing this attachment to dominance, you are kind of starting over in a material sense. Now, I don't mean like professionally or anything, but it's this is brand new territory for you. Brand new territory. And so that's why it's showing up as the princess or the Page of Pentacles here. But underneath I pointed out that it's underneath all the gifted, or I'm sorry, the all gifted and Prince of Wands or Knight of Wands, in the sense that it's what you're afraid to look at, because there are some things that you're going to have to accept when you start looking at this excessively dominant side to your nature. You're going to have to accept certain things that are not pretty, you know? So, but I feel like you're getting there. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you'll be able to face it and things will work out. I totally believe that one. Yeah. Moving forward, we have the Six of Cups. Yeah. With the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So, the Nine of Pentacles is upright, or it needs to be upright. We have the Six of Cups here, which is talking about, this is really talking about reconciliation, but it's also talking about, inner child healing your inner child. And actually, it's funny because I was going to say this over here with the Five of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles, but I didn't. And so now I'm going to say it because the message is being confirmed for me. A lot of what this overly dominant nature of yours, Aquarius, that you've been dealing with for a long time, I'm hearing I need to say excessively dominant nature. It stems from your childhood. Many of our wounds as we grow in this world stem from early childhood. And so, you know, there was a figure around you that was super dominant themselves, and that kind of got passed down to you, mainly because you learned it, and you saw that it, to an extent, it brought this person success. And so then you took it on yourself, and you got successful, and you found success within it, and you found independence and abundance. But now you're having to go back and clean up the muck so that you can improve your interpersonal relationships. You can reconcile this situation so that you don't find yourself in this situation with someone else again, right? Finally, for you, Aquarius, we have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Please excuse me, I'm channeling. So the Four of Pentacles here is talking about materialism, really. But what I'm really feeling like, what I'm really picking up here is this is not like holding on too tightly right now. What I'm picking up for you, Aquarius, is you're very stable. Okay, you got it. You got it together. All right. And there's a companion around you who's stable as well, who is actually really helping you move through this. In some cases, I'm picking up that you're not letting go of whoever this Queen of Pentacles represents for you. Like, if you're in a relationship, like say you're in a twin flame relationship and you're the Aquarian here, your twin your divine and you're like, say, the divine masculine, and your divine feminine is this Queen of Pentacles here, because this is how you see your divine feminine in a material sense. She's a good wife, a good mother. She's a homemaker, a nurturer. She's very logical. She's very successful. She's abundant. You are refusing to let go of her, which in this case I'm going to say is a good thing. All right, I really am going to say that is a good thing, because if you're feeling like you really don't want to lose this person, you are refusing to let go of them. Ultimately, that will help you make these changes. Like, say, turn the Chariot right side up and move forward. Okay. Turn the Prince of the Knight of Wands and the All Gifted right side up and face yourself. Yeah. Okay. There it is, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. I just don't know what happened. Everything's all screwed up. I don't really like to read reversals, to be quite honest with you. They confuse me. But, like, as you can see, in certain situations I do. But, yep. There it is, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Much love to you. And I will see you guys for the second half of April. Take care. Bye.